Stop sleeping with your brothers and sisters, you little Libyans born. Y'all gotta stop this bullshit now. Please, please, please. No more Libyans. No Libyans born. Oh, money. Look at the people. KnitWitches. Coming for ya. Bing bong's coming. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, little Peter. Peter, I don't like seeing all these dolphins and whales screaming, and I have an idea that I think it's from you. I'm gonna have to say that I think it's all Peter Thiel's fault. Have you guys heard about these frickin' dolphins and whales screaming? I don't like it one bit, and you won't either, okay? Yeah, the orcas beaching themselves in Australia. Hey, let's just take a look at where Australia is compared to Bouvet Island, and where New Zealand and South Africa and Antarctica all in comparison are. Google Earth. Let's watch this crash my computer. Okie dokie. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, first, let's just bring our attention one more time to the giant snake that is splitting Antarctica and Argentina. Let's not pretend like this isn't done on purpose anymore. There are no more coincidences, I don't believe. Look at that. Dude, that is a fucking snake. None of you are ever going to convince me otherwise. Look at this. What the fuck? Look at this. Look at this. Is that a snake or is that a snake? That's a snake head, dog. And then it's so weird. It's like, okay, there's this weird snake head, right? And then if you go over here, what is that? Huh. This is where Bouvet Island is. It's right here in this wiener schnitzel thing. See that dick? See that? That's exactly where Bouvet Island belongs, right in the center of the head of that dick. And that makes sense to me. I don't like that it's like right at the, like where the serpent's tongue would be, okay? And then that serpent tongue keeps spitting what I'm gonna call at this point, I'm gonna say, I bet it's fucking microwaves, dude. I bet it is. I think they're heating the water up, and I heard a whole bunch of other people talking about it, and that makes sense to me. I've been saying since day one, what I've been saying for a freaking year, dude. I think they might be heating the planet up on purpose. I think they might be trying to melt Antarctica on purpose. And think about it, what are all these car perverts doing? It's all these car perverts. It's Adler work. It's the Fords. It's the frickin', it's all the car perverts. They're all car perverts. They all sleep with their families. They all literally groom and abuse their families to control them. Like, how else would you make the Libies, That shit is completely formed and made by abuse. And they have to do it to their own family because that's the only way to stay white. You have to stay perfectly white with big-ass chins and huge ears. So everyone knows that you're from the same family. Yes. That is the smart choice. So anyway, yeah, so this serpent thing, we have to stop this. If Peter Thiel is selling all humanity out to, like, some other form of alien or something, we're going to stop him, okay? Peter, you're not going to do this because we're just going to stop you, okay? So it looks like Dumbkirk might actually have to move from Antarctica to Bouvet Island, which feels doable, right? Like, Antarctica feels that much further, It's like double the distance. We could do this. If we got, I don't know, 3,000 ships and planes, right? We just all privately owned, and we all just said, let's go. They can't get all of us. I bet we could fucking crash land onto Bouvet Island and take care of some business. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if we have to. But it looks like we might have to because they keep doing microwaves to the poor oceans. And, dude, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's freaky deaky, and I don't like seeing it, but I kind of feel like everyone has to see it. And, dude, okay, look at this.
My heart is beating so fast.
I think that the whales are trying to tell us something.
Tail. It's just come up and stuck its tail up, and it's not going
This thing
anywhere.
is just standing here, dude.
I don't even know what to say. Oh, back it up. What the hell?
That ain't normal. Not normal.
This is the craziest thing that's ever happened. The transparent kayak is making The whales act so weird.
I don't care much for politics, 'cause I'm a paleontologist. But this year I'm so excited to see two individuals who represent me. Both these options are fantastic. Never seen two men so Jurassic. Either way we get a dinosaur for president. All I want is a
This is
dinosaur
too
for
crispy.
president. A giant reptile to lead us all and represent. Someone who would stick his neck out for us. Who better than a brontosaurus? Forget about the wars in the Middle East. When your defense secretary is a beast, Ukraine can get back where it was at. Putin can suck our Tyrannosaurus sack. Navy and Air Force could be more tactile if they were run by a pterodactyl. Speaker of the House has always been a flop. It's time that we try Ceratops. We need truth, someone to inform us. Never heard a lie from a Spinosaurus. So it's for us. All I want is a dinosaur for president.
Amen.
Giant reptile to lead us all and represent.
Preach.
We'll be so much cooler than France.
Amen.
When we have a T-Rex executive branch.
Yes.
Something really, really strange is happening in our oceans, and the wildlife is clearly reflecting that. Groups of whales have been coming together before beaching and
Dude, they came together to decide to Naruto run the fucking beach.
unaliving themselves, and scientists have no clue why. This specific group was
Hey, stop asking scientists. That's the problem here, right? With the scientists got us here, right? The scientists are the occult Satanists who are fine with shooting microwaves or whatever the fuck they're doing from Bouvet Island into South Africa. They're just shooting, they're just like launching them. And you know what? It makes a whole lot of sense if people are saying that they're heating the waters up so that we have a hellacious hurricane season. That sounds right to me. Peter Thiel would do that. Absolutely. Yeah. The octopus? Oh, yeah, he would. He would do that. Not only
The
would
Terrence Howard.
he's doing it.
really strange is happening in our oceans, and the wildlife is clearly reflecting that. Groups of whales have been coming together before beaching and unaliving themselves, and scientists have no clue why. This specific group was located near Australia, and the general assumption was that they may have just wandered too close to shore by accident. But the exact same thing happened near Taylor's Bay, and according to the locals who were trying to help, the whales and dolphins sounded like they were screaming for help. Check it out real quick.
First stranded
Sorry, were you asking about the drag song or this person? This is Don't Ghost Me. There we go. That's Don't Ghost Me. And then Too Crispy with Two Eyes was the Brontosaurus song. I'll go back and show you in a second.
for 2
Yeah, they're
p.m.
trying to Katrina the entire East Coast. Exactly, bro. And that's where I am. So, I don't know. I say, hey, Peter, I feel like you're crossing a boundary, buddy. It's time to stop. Don't think that we aren't stupid enough to do Dumbkirk. You think we're going to sit around and wait for a hurricane to come? What if we come do Dumbkirk on your ass? Just something to think about, Peter.
Yesterday at the rocky beach in Taylor's Bay.
They were screaming. It is probably the thing that's stopping me from sleeping because you can hear this screaming in your ears. They were making more than a noise. They were really yelling out for help.
And even after the locals and rescue teams helped the whales back into the water, they re-beached themselves further down the coast, almost as if they refused to go deeper into the ocean. Over in the beach in Oregon, a female anglerfish washed up, which is really strange when you consider that they live 2,000 to 3,000 feet deep. And with the huge anomaly that we
was
were initially
near
told was a glitch coming back, people's speculation is starting to grow and theories are starting to circulate. I touched on the first theory that states that very large creatures or a very large creature, possibly Leviathan, has entered our ocean's ecosystems,
Nah, fuck
eating
that.
the wildlife and scaring them as well. But there's a
No, dude. Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh yeah, and here's that here's Too Crispy if you were asking about their dinosaur song.
Paleontologist, but this year I'm so
we could watch some more of that Terrence Howard shit. I feel like he's doing a good job of explaining the kind of like the like refraction stuff, all the weird like we are reflections and refractions of the universal one thing. I kind of love that. I've been saying it for a while, right? When you look at your friend or when you look at another person, you should be seeing yourself, because you are. We're all one thing, dude. We gotta fucking get over it. And we gotta figure it out. We got to. Otherwise, Peter Thiel is going to destroy all of us. He's selling us out, I think, right now to like lizard people. Dude, Peter Thiel would do that, for sure. I'm telling you. I'm vibesing this, but I know that's true. He would lizard people it up here. He'd be like, can me and my family just spend time in the mountains? We're used to being underground and not seeing the sun. Could we just keep doing that? And then you, the lizard people, will make the earth dim for you. We'll put the sun behind the moon. We'll do whatever you want, you lizard people. Come on. As long as you teach us how this remote viewing thing works, we can't figure it out with torture and torment. And there's no other solution. So if you could just help us out with this, we'll let you have the whole planet and you can feast on all these dummies. All these people who aren't Levies. You fucking asshole, Peter.